Hello everyone and welcome to an old classic from my childhood. Yes, this is actually going to be a Let's Play series. I am going to be Let's Playing Super Mario Kart. Now, some of you may be asking, Patrick, how the hell are you going to turn a racing game into a bloody Let's Play series? Well, it's actually quite easy, really. I am going to be playing on... I'm going to be going through all the CC classes, and I'm going to be winning every single race. And I'm going to be aiming for the trophies. Now, I usually do a little code in this. There's like this... You guys have seen me do it before in the past. You know, this thing. But I'm going to be banning that from this Let's Play because I tend to do that quite a lot in this game. But I'm going to be banning that from this playthrough. I've shown it off a handful of times in my other playthroughs, but I'm not going to be doing it in this playthrough. So yes, this Mario Kart playthrough is just with me winning every cup in 50, 100 to 150. And by the way, I've already got all the cups, because obviously you can't delete save file. You can't delete a save file in this. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to be playing as different races for each track. Now, it doesn't really matter who you play as. Like the kart races don't depend on the race. I just feel maybe giving everybody a go. My main is obviously Mario, but I'll be playing as him first. See, as you can see here in the 50 Cup, you've got these three tracks, and we're going to be beating them all in 50cc. Also, each cup is going to be its own video. So this video is just going to be the Mushroom Cup. And since this is 50cc, it's going to be very, very easy to win these races. It's going to be very, very easy. So I'm not going to really worry all that much in 50cc, because 50cc is very easy. They all just drive super slow. Because 50cc is basically, wow. Well, look at me saying 50cc is easy and I run right into a banana peel. 50cc is basically easy mode. 50 is easy mode. 100 is basically medium. And 100 is kind of the main level that people play on. But 150cc is basically the expert level. And as I said, we're going to be beating every race. We're going to be beating every race, try and get all the gold cups. And yeah, that's really what this Let's Play is going to be. I just wanted to get out of my way, Bowser. I just wanted to show off a game that I really loved playing growing up as a kid. And, of course, we win the first race. And Yoshi just beats Luigi. Yeah, unlike the other Mario Kart games, like, this game is just straight up set positions. Like, whoever is, like... Every kart racer has a rival. And for some reason, Donkey Kong Jr. is Mario's rival, when really it should be Bowser. And they always have a set path. And they're always set. So, the top four here is basically the entire top four the entire time. The only way you can really change it is that if you just decide to just mess around and just really mess up the top four players and try to give other racers like a real opportunity. But I wouldn't recommend doing that on 50cc because the races, as I said, are really slow, and it's considered, and 50cc is considered easy mode. I would only recommend doing stuff like that on like the 150 the 100 and 150 cc's, because every racer will be like really fast. Like every racer will be like super fast, and you can actually, you can actually slow down and just let the one you want to gain points to go faster than you. Because as you can see here, just look at this. You can see on the bottom screen, Koopa Troopa is already miles behind everybody, considering this is 50cc. This is 50cc, and Koopa is like already miles behind every last racer. And 50cc just makes it super easy to just overlap everybody. Because as you can see, I've already caught up to Koopa already. And I've just already overtaken him. Yeah, so that's basically what 50-50... Oh, 50-50. That's what 50cc is in a nutshell. It's basically, it's just easy mode. That's just all it is. You're not going to get a real challenge out of 50cc. So, yeah, so I'm sorry this is going to be boring, or you're just going to be watching me dominate the races on... Oh, get out of my way, Bowser. Well, unless Bowser just wants to be a dick and block my path. Yeah, like, the races are just going to be super easy. You're going to see more... You're going to see the challenges really pick up. You're going to see, like, the game's difficulty really pick up when we get to the harder races. So I'm sorry this is just going to be boring. 50cc is going to be, like, the very most boring. Where you're just going to see me just dominate. And I can't help that. That I can't help. Like, I would make it interesting, but 50cc... I've tried making 50cc interesting, but it's just impossible. Ah, I was really trying to do a perfect lap there. Oh well. I was really seeing if I was capable of doing it without, my usual, but oh well. I was gonna mess up at one point. Oh, there you go. I'm normally really good at this track. There we go. Damn it. I normally can run an entire... I can normally, like, run all 4 laps around this without crashing, but of course, since I'm now bloody filming, and of course, because now that I'm filming, that's just straight up impossible. Chugga Conroy, his words have always rung in my head on that one episode of Super Mario Sunshine. It always has rung into my head. You can practice and practice and practice all you want, but as soon as you turn something you really enjoy into a Let's Play, you just fail so badly, no matter how hard you practice. His words have those words have always stuck to me from the very day that he mentioned those words. That's why I look up to Chugga Conroy, because he has said some very inspirational things that I hold on to. Oh, get out of the way, Thwomp! Sometimes power sliding and just, obviously as you see, like power sliding tends to just send you careening into a damn wall. Get out of the way, Cooper. I know this is boring, and I'm sorry. Trust me, don't worry. Things will get interesting when we get to the harder difficulties. Don't worry. I know this is boring, watching me just completely destroy everybody, but don't worry. Things will get better in the later CCs. The 50-50, the 50cc is just going to be super easy, but once we get to the hundreds and 150, that's when things will really pick up. Trust me. One more race to go and we will be done. Yep, there's one more race to go and then we'll be done. By the way, 4 lives is the maximum amount of lives you can have. Like, you can't get any more lives after 4. Like, once you get 4 lives, that's basically your maximum life count. Like, you can't get any more. And this is the last race. Because there's like a total of 5 races. I couldn't even get the boost. The boost in this is like one of the hardest boosts to get. And this is my favorite track because this track has a ramp. And what can you do? If you can plant your... Well, that didn't go the way I hoped. If you can plant your item like in the right spot, like you can cause the AIs to just friggin' freak out and just fail the jump. And there'll also be like a glitch where they'll just infinitely keep failing over and over and over. It's just super funny. Well, clearly, where I planted it didn't work. And now that I've done that, now it won't work. Oh, well, look at that. I just failed it. Well, there you go. Hopefully that caused it. There you go. Look at that. I did that as an experiment. Now, hopefully... Oh, Kong made it over still. Damn it. Well, oh, man. Kong still made it over despite that I just did that on purpose as an experiment. Oh, well. We still made it over regardless. Yeah, that tends to happen. That tends to happen, but... We're not gonna cause any mess ups here. Like, we'll do it like on the harder tracks. Well, not on the harder tracks. We'll do it when it gets harder. Get out of my way. And to nobody's surprise, we win the Mushroom Cup. Jeez, nobody saw that coming, did they? Me winning the 50-50cc. I need to stop saying 50-50. It's not 50-50. It's 50cc. Me winning the 50cc cup is just as predictable as Roman Reigns and the Usos retaining their championships. And there you go. That's the maximum amount of points you can obtain when you come in first. 45. And there's our hard-earned gold cup. Alright, anyway, that is the end of this first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are ready to see more of this. I'm actually really excited to play this, and you're gonna enjoy my failures when things get harder. Thank you all for joining, and I will see you all for Flower Cup.